You can do
When
whatever you're gonna
landed.
do. Somebody's.
I didn't hear nothing.
Well, James is out.
They're playing a game of tag.
Listen, I don't even know who the fuck I'm playing as right now.
So I give you options, right? So you can play as your main characters, or you can play
Well,
a
dude, 'cause I'm
member.
lazy.
You can play a member of the castle guard.
What?
All
Level five.
right.
Cowardly
Le-
lion sounds.
Did I hear
level
level
five.
10?
Level 5.
10? 10?
Am I making another new character for
You
no
don't have
reason?
to.
You don't
I'm
have
not
to.
making another character unless he's a level 10.
You can play as Gray, or you can
I'll
play
play
as level
Gray.
5 castle guard.
I'm playing this
I'll
melody
just
because
play
I'm
as
lazy.
Gray. I'll just play as Gray. I'm fine.
Oh,
I'm
my
gonna play
God.
Billy the Strong.
I'm gonna play as Gray. You fucking. No,
Can I
I'm gonna
play?
use
Can I
any
play as
attack.
Billy the Strong?
Was he level 5? I don't remember.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, I forgot I'm still in the Discord with Brad.
You can play as a character named Billy the Strong, who is a castle guard.
Hey, wait. Can I play Wax? He's 5.
He's not with you guys, is he?
No.
No.
Yeah.
He just shows
This guy's-
up.
That's why it's got to be either your main
man.
characters or the castle guard, because Wax will not be there.
Terry.
I don't want to make a fucking character.
Then just play
You
your
can just
character.
be missed.
Oh, you can't. No, he
I
can't because
don't
his
want to
character's
be
not
missed.
here.
That's
No,
right.
he hasn't left.
He's gone.
No, he's not left yet. Actually,
He's fucking
we,
gone, man.
we actually haven't cannoned him leaving yet. So
I'm telling you, this is where we're at. This is why you should have just
Random
let me use the monkey
fucking
paw to
guard.
reset everything, and
Monkey paw.
I'll use my life force to reset all of everything. Game restarted. 3 years worth of work down the drain.
Fuck's a cleric.
So, anyways, as you're setting that up, Hawkins comes back from the bathroom from checking on Gotron, who's been in there for way too long, and he said he's just shaking his head and he's like, "Oh, I was afraid this is gonna happen." So I'm gonna tell you what's going on. You know, every now and then, it's just real seldom. It's just as random as can be. A portal opens up in one of the toilets, and
Toilet portal.
we put an out of service sign on it, but you know, Gotron, I guess he didn't care about that. And so, anyways,
The portal's still open.
Yeah, it's still open. I think
We're
it's
going to go
swallowing
get
it up.
Gotcha out of the portal.
Yeah, it's a shit portal.
Shit portal. Oh wait, is this any relation to the shit Starbucks?
I don't know what a Starbucks is, Melody. I'm pretty sure you don't
I was
either.
talking about out of character.
Oh,
No,
Nobody
yeah,
gives a
it's-
fuck
talking to
who a
Hawkins out of
Starbucks is.
character.
I'll kick his ass.
No, I'm talking about. You remember when we were all goblins and somehow
Yeah.
we made a shit Starbucks?
Yes. Yeah. Yes, we did.
Yes,
We'll
that's why
starve
I
to
was
death.
asking.
Yeah, but no, it is not related to
I
the
mean,
Starbucks.
technically, somebody would know about Starbucks then if it's been in this world. And fucking what's his name lived in our world, so he totally knows what the Starbucks is. So people would know.
Kyle would, yeah.
Yeah, but Kyle's a fucking blabbermouth.
Wait,
Who
why
would know
can't
what
I
a
see,
no, but they know of a Starbucks.
So Hawkins says, I'm afraid, you guys, if you want Gotron back, you're gonna have to go in and get him.
Go through the shit portal.
Then I guess that's what we're doing today.
Let's do it.
He says, "All right."
I'm not fighting
gonna
the shit even.
So looks like Mist,
need a
Melody,
holy
Gray,
driver.
you guys are going, and then I guess Clancy is doing something else.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
and
the city
Agnar-
guard requests.
and Agnar also doing something else. He says,
Uh,
"I'm gonna."
bench pressing.
He says, "I'm gonna send my man Requise with you. He's
Requeest? That's who you're sending with us?
Please.
I'm.
So don't worry,
I don't
guys.
know how to feel
Requise
about
is
that.
super expendable. I mean, he's reliable.
Hi.
What is
Like-
requeest?
And then he leans over and he says, "But like, if something happens to him, don't worry about it."
Requise's skin is translucent except for his chest, which is red, almost in the shape of a shirt.
Okay.
Requise.
He says, "All right, Requise, don't die down there."
No promises.
Yeah, I mean that's cool. Whatever. He says, well, "Anyways, I got stuff to do, so I'll catch you guys later." And he's like, leaves the room.
Yeah, that's.
So yeah, so Requise, does anyone say, you know, nice to meet you, Requise, or does Requise introduce himself to the
Yeah.
group in any way?
Sure.
Requise is looking at his flail, just kind of spinning it.
Cool deal.
Yo, what's up, Requise?
Hello, friend.
What do you do?
Apparently,
I am Requise. I hit things.
He's
Oh,
good.
I thought he was cleaner of the ship portal.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
He seems good.
Yeah, I mean, yep.
He
I
hits
mean,
things.
makes sense.
Yeah. So Requise would know where the out of order toilet is. So I imagine-
Requise has a negative intelligence.
Oh,
Yeah, but he would still know where the out of service toilet is.
would he?
Yeah. for
Because I
sure.
think it'd be
There's more
funny.
than one toilet. I'm going to deliberate on which one it is.
Because I mean, like, I'm sorry. I think that the story would be much more interesting if Requise could not find the out of order toilet.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys go to the bathroom, and there are 4 stalls, and the one to the middle left says out of order on it.
Oh,
I
well,
walk to the middle right one and push open the door.
You see a toilet.
You asked for this.
I look at the toilet for a minute and I'm like, I don't think it's this one.
there's no portal here.
Someone left a joint rolled though.
Oh,
Cool. So are you being missed, Joel? Or are you being?
No, I'm being a random fucking guard. I'm
Okay,
making
okay.
my character as we speak.
Okay. Uh, y-
Joel,
So-
make your guard like 2'4" and have been riding on my back this whole time.
you could just be Requise's brother, Marquez.
Marquis.
That hates each other all the time.
Like Thunderdome, where the little guy's riding the big guy.
Yeah.
100%. If that's it, I'm down. Let's do it.
Okay, in that case, my character's 7'4".
Well, I mean,
This is where we're at now.
We're the town's special guards.
Mm-hmm. I can see that.
Special is a word that people use to describe things.
Yep.
yes.
Don't be hating.
So let's do this. Let's go. So, Requise, does anyone mention this whatever it is sitting on Requise's shoulder?
Sure.
I don't even know
Hey,
what
what's
the
that?
thing is.
What's what? And I turn and look back at the toilet.
The thing on your shoulder?
I'm gonna look at the wrong shoulder.
Of course.
I don't see nothing.
This one ain't too bright.
Yeah. It's okay
Yeah.
though. Like he hits things, so yeah.
All right, now I'm gonna go to the far right stall and open the door.
Yeah. Okay. Open it. Actually, that one's locked.
DPS doesn't need to be smart.
I punched the door.
There we go.
Roll an attack, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, you punch it off the hinges and break it.
I look in it.
So there's a halfling in there. Going poop.
Hey, is there a portal in that toilet?
So the halfling goes, "Hey, what are you doing, Requise? We've talked about this. You don't knock in the doors while people are using the stalls. No,
You
you
didn't
know
tell
the
me you
portal."
were using stall.
He says, "You know the portal is the one that's out of order."
Oh, right.
This has
Um,
happened more than once.
Yes, it is.
And I'm gonna walk over to the sinks and wash my hands.
At least he's hygienic.
Then I'll go to the out of order one and open the door.
Yeah, So you open it up, and it's like the toilet is constantly flushing, and there's sort of a nebulous swirl of like black and glitter, going down in the toilet.
This toilet's perfect for a swirly. Come on, guys, all of y'all get in the stall with me and look at this toilet.
Okay.
I can't peer over you. You're 7 foot tall. You're actually taller than me. Well, I'm not. Move.
I like to stand on the back of the tank.
What?
That way you can fit.
You said you do what?
I stand on the back of the tank or whatever.
I think that's a terrible idea. Yeah, I don't know if we should even go in that.
You may have to duck. I feel like the ceilings are about 10 foot tall, so you may have to duck a little
Okay,
bit.
I crouch on the tank while holding the walls.
I guess it's a pretty sturdy toilet. So does anyone take the plunge into the abyss, or?
I'm not just jumping in a shitty toilet.
Yeah.
Terrible idea. Have we not asked what
I
that
am
thing is on the back of his shoulder?
Hold on, no. I am dedicating myself to discovering the truth of what happened here.
Okay.
And Danny, what are boons? Help me out, seeing as how you played a paladin, because that's what I'm doing.
Depends. Let me pop it up real quick.
What boons would you choose?
This is what happened.
Hey man, he chose this life.
Choose invulnerability to poop
Done.
and freedom from hunger.
Done. All right, I'm no longer hungry, and poop can't hurt me. And I jump into the toilet.
Oh, God.
Hey, my friend, and I jump into the toilet too.
Fuck, they just keep jumping in.
Yep, they do. You knew this would happen. You knew.
I take a while to sink into the toilet on account of my length.
I guess the best thing would
And-
be to just go into the toilet.
Well, I have my forever fresh outfit, so it won't get dirty at least. I'm gonna use it to cover my face so I don't have poop face.
So you dive into?
Yeah.
And Greg?
I went head first.
Let's see.
It is
Do I
kinda
need to roll
hilarious
to go
that
into the
I'll come out
toilet?
the same as I
No,
go
you
in.
just go in. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I go in the toilet.
So all of you, as you traverse the toilet, as you go in, you get sucked into sort of this this vacuum where it's sort of just dark all around, and there are smells, lots of smells, very sulfury, very fecal-like smells that pass by you as you're going through.
I use my sleeve as a little bit of a gas mask so I don't have to smell it.
Yeah. And then eventually it sort of just dumps you out into this pile of like bones and rubble right here.
Dumps. Nice.
And there you are. You're in this corridor, and in the distance there seem to be some shadowy-ish figures out that way.
Hey, who are you?
So in the distance, you just hear some mild moaning, like, and you hear
Okay.
No.
Wow.
could've-
It's a
Unnecessary.
brothel. I have money. Let's go.
This is a shit-eating demon.
Unnecessary.
I've heard these disgusting sounds before.
What does the water in here look like?
it's sort
like
of
that
greenish
shit.
brown, nasty. It's a little thick, and it's fairly stagnant.
Would you say it's edible?
What?
Just a
I get-
question.
I guess depends on who you are. Anything. I guess
Would
is-
it be edible? Is anything edible?
I mean,
Watch what you say. Is anything edible?
Do the
Um,
snozzberries taste like snozzberries?
This
not
is an
everything-
actual. It's just an actual question. Because
So
now
not
he has to
everything-
think.
Not everything has the nutritional value of food. So you
Would
you
this
can ingest.
water be okay to drink?
It would probably make you violently sick.
I was about to
It's
say
basically-
define okay because I doubt
If
it.
it
it's
was
like
normal water, would it be okay? To
What are you
drink?
trying to accomplish?
No, I need my question answered.
Well, I have to know the context of whether it's edible or not.
This isn't. No, you have to. I need to know the question if it's answerable before I
Um,
say it.
It's not food.
Okay, all right. Then we'll go there. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
if
You wanted to use your purify food thing, didn't you?
I was going to use my spoon, and then everything down here would be purified, and we could leave.
yeah, no, I mean, if you eat a piece of lead, you can ingest it, but it's not food.
Well,
So
I'm sure there's food down here because there's shit particles down here. It was food once.
Just find some corn.
So anyways,
Well,
these dark figures are slowly sauntering, sliming their way towards you, but pretty slowly. What is anybody doing?
Well, I am going to. Let's see what we're going to do. I'm sure these are monsters. If they're not, well, somebody's going to have a shitty time being down here.
Already have
No
no
pun
time.
intended.
Uh,
Also,
Uh,
they made those weird wet sounds, so either it's zombies or we're in a brothel.
So, for information, Requisa's flail has hooks and spikes, serrated edges, and it's fucking huge.
Okay.
I am going to.
I have a
Let me
sword made of pure silver.
I'm gonna pop this advanced dice real,
Like The Witcher.
real quick. I'm going to roll discern reality to see if I can actually see them or what they are up ahead.
Sure.
I rolled. 'Cause
Yeah. You can see they do have somewhat of a humanoid shape. They're sort of lumpy and deformed looking, and they look very kind of slimy. It's still dark, so maybe you don't see color just yet, but they just look gross all around.
Oh, as a paladin, my deity that I dedicate myself to is Party God
Okay, all right.
from Adventure Time. The wolf.
I'm gonna
Backwards
I'm
hat.
gonna shame myself and say I've never watched a full episode of Adventure Time.
That's sad.
Eh,
I understand why he hasn't. I accept that, but yeah,
yeah,
Adventure Time is amazing.
it's good.
I hate the way it looks.
It's great.
Really?
Yeah.
You're an asshole.
Okay, off topic. Anyway, back to game.
Alright,
It's
Requisa's gonna
important.
walk up to these slimy things.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna cast magic weapon,
Okay, do that.
and when you cast a spell, what is that on?
For paladins. I think
Yeah, it
it's
says dedicate
on-
yourself to a deity. Then you act as a cleric.
Okay,
When
so
you select
I think
this
it's
move,
wisdom,
treat yourself
I
as a
think.
cleric and level 1 using spells.
yeah, it's gonna be cleric that you're gonna cast on, and that's wisdom.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Also, As I'm noticing a little bit in Danny's background, I see two large weapons that I made once upon a time in Danny's background.
Maybe you do.
Yeah. But at any rate, so did you
Oh,
cast your?
that
Yeah. Okay.
is fuck yeah, it's happening.
Yeah, your weapon is
That's
pretty
happening.
magic.
Sweet.
Yep. And Requise is approaching the creatures.
Yeah, he's like, hey, what's up?
So as they get a little closer, like,
Hi, what we doing?
Those are not
What's up?
words. Those are not words.
yeah,
That sounds
I'm gonna charge forward and start attacking them.
yeah, cool. Roll. So we'll, there's like 6 of them, right? So let's.
Sure. I'm gonna go right in the fucking middle of them. Don't care.
Let's hold on, let me get a thing to draw some things with.
Sure.
Just so we can have something.
no.
Let's do- Oops. Okay, that's it. 6. All right, cool. All right, so there's 6 of them. And you're running for the middle, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna hack and slash and slice
Okay.
their
Do
bastards
you
up.
have a particular one you're aiming for?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go right for the middle. This dude.
All right. Yeah. Let's roll you some hacking and slashing.
All right, we're gonna do that on strength. And with my guy, I've got Smite. Nope, not that one. Charge. When I take the lead, I gain an extra +1 to my roll. So that's happening.
All right.
And I've got Magic Weapon, which is an extra D4, and I have Smite, which is another D4. So I get 2 D4s and a D6.
All right.
So 1D6, 1 and 1. Damn.
Nice. Yeah. Couldn't ask for much better than that. So what was that? 4, 6, 10, and 13. Yeah. So when you hit this one here, it you knock away some of its midsection, and it just sort of splatters all over the place. And you also get splattered with some of its matter. And then so the top of its body just kind of falls to the bottom half of its body with the midsection missing. And it just kind of forms a smaller version of itself.
Oh my god.
And you when it happens, you just hear like a kind of noise.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and it smells awful.
I bet.
And additionally, the stuff that splatters on you starts to spread all over you.
Okay.
Yep. And that's what RFG is doing. What is anybody else doing?
I am going to do a thing. I'm going to do an attack. How far away is everybody? Like,
I mean,
if I do a fireball, is it going to hurt somebody other than?
I mean,
that?
it might get RFG because he's right there with it. So there's that.
Okay, then I won't do that. But I will do metal hurlant. We'll try that.
It's so hard just to make this small.
It works.
And which one are you metal hurling?
Let's see. Choose a target. Okay, so this one.
Right. And so that's an 8. So
Okay, so I gotta do a D10. 1d10 for damage. Oh. Okay then.
That track.
Yeah. And
Oh.
yeah. And how does Metal Harlan work? What's the
Shout with great force, shattering note. So I yell
yeah.
at him.
Yeah. So you yell at it, and it sort of ripples across his body. And yeah, he seems maybe a little disturbed by it, but mostly not. And then he takes his arm and he just like flings a part of himself at you, and
Nice.
it splatters right across your midsection, and it starts to grow over your body. So yeah, and it smells and it's sticky and gross. So great, what's going on?
What is it?
Oh, I'm just going to transform to a werewolf. And
Do you want to?
there we go.
Do you want to roll to some realities to see what it is?
I just did. It hit for a 9.
No, I mean the.
It didn't
Joel
splatter
asked
on me.
No, Joel asked what is it, and so I was asking if you wanted to roll to some realities.
Oh well,
Is that on wisdom, right?
Yeah.
A character I finally have something like that for. And I get a 1 going forward because I charged, so I get a +2 on that. Hey, and it didn't do shit for me.
Yeah,
You don't
That
know,
also
it
tracks.
stinks and
It's-
it's sticky.
it's spoiled chocolate.
syrup.
It's definitely spoiled chocolate.
Okay.
So great. Which one were you attacking?
I turned into a werewolf, my guy.
Oh, you can werewolf. Oh, that's right. Okay. Yeah, and you are a werewolf. Ooh.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put my water ring on. There we go.
All right.
That will be my
Requise,
action.
What are you doing?
Requise gonna take a swing at that one.
All right.
For 7.
All right. Roll some damage.
It's D10 +2 and D4. 4 damage.
Yeah. All the possibilities, none of the possibilities.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you hit it, you knock away just a little bit of its exterior, and so more of its stuff gets on you and starts sort of spreading all over you, and that's what's happening. What about RFG?
RFG is going to.
You and your spoiled chocolate.
He's going to discern realities again on the spoiled chocolate. Because he wants to know if it's spoiled enough
He'll have
or
to
if it's
taste
good
it.
for me to eat. All right, he eats it.
And also roll.
Okay.
Yeah. So you realize only too late from eating it that it's definitely just poop. It's feces.
Oh, good. I'm glad I am impervious to poop.
Yeah. But it.
That's why you couldn't figure it out.
Yeah. It does.
I scream,
You do feel
it's shit. It's
You-
fucking shit.
you do feel it sort of like slide down your throat,
Gross.
and yeah, inside your stomach you can feel it sort of moving around.
That's good.
Soylent Green.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm not hungry.
Yeah.
Also, you're
no.
immune to whatever the fuck it's trying to do.
I know. That's why I said thanks, Danny.
Very nice.
Melody, what are you doing?
I guess I'm attacking again, or at least trying. Jeez. Same one.
Alright.
But this time, so that maybe he'll attack his buddy, it goes to 11.
Okay.
Because what that does, I'm trying to do my advanced roll thingy. Yeah, it succeeds. So it basically makes that one want to attack its own people.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it starts attacking this one that was already smaller, and it as it's attacking it, it's sort of like putting its arms around it and like trying to absorb it into itself, and so it's like it's eating it. You know, it's just like gnawing and chowing down on this other one. The other one's trying to struggle and get away, but it can't because it's smaller. And eventually he sort of assimilates it into himself, and he's just one shit demon now.
Fucking gross, but okay.
Yeah. Gray, how's it going?
Yep.
What you
Yes.
up to?
I'm going to attack one of. I'm going to attack this one with the ice dagger. Yeah.
Okay, all right, go for it.
Got it, frozen shit. Crit sickle.
Ain't got no. Did we have any rolls for the ice dagger? I don't remember. We ain't used it in a while.
What's an attack roll?
What's an attack roll or my
Whatever
attack
your
roll?
attack is.
Whatever your normal
My
attack
attacks?
is, I suppose on strength.
I mean, oh yeah, I do have. Okay, yeah, I have to actually see if I actually hit it
Yeah.
first. Yeah, it definitely is going to get hit.
Sure.
Okay.
So you stab it with the ice dagger. Go ahead and roll some damage.
So that would be a
D20?
Oh, sorry about that. Just
I was
negate.
like,
We'll
I
just-
mean, I don't remember giving you that kind of power.
my bad. We'll. There's your. Just negate the 19
Yeah.
altogether.
Okay.
Or
So.
keep it in if you really want to. We're not
Or
gonna
keep
stop
it in if you really want to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
and then you have that.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. Wow, you guys suck at the hitting tonight.
Yes, we do.
I'm
can't
not
hit
worried.
shit.
That's why I'm like, hey, have pity. Put that
I'm
19
not
in there.
worried about sucking at
This
the
with the ice dagger, I think we had posited like on the on the 10 plus you get like a freeze over, but on the
What?
regular you might get just like slow movement or whatever. So yeah, I mean when you stab with the ice dagger though, it does a little bit of damage, and you see it kind of firm up, and so
Good.
as it firms
There
up a little bit,
should
it does a rear back and it like hits you with its fist in the face, and you are gonna take some damage from that. What are you gonna take? Just one of these. So 7 damage from the poop demon as he punches you in the face.
Okay, we're going. So, all right.
So, and then Requise, what you up to?
The crease gonna hit the same one.
Alright. Well, so the which one was it before?
Far right.
Yeah, okay. Alright, and that's 9. Alright, and then roll some damage.
D10, D4, and since I hit the same guy, D4 again.
Okay,
So 8,
11,
12, 15.
15. Yep. Alright. So yeah, you cleave off like the top half of its body, and then it's just like a lower torso. But more of the shit just sprays everywhere. Can I get everyone to roll a Defy Danger on me for that? That'd be great.
Yeah.
Dex.
11.
Aw.
Yep, that tracks.
Hey!
Not
For
even
once-
close, baby.
Yeah. So you
Oh,
guys
just hit
managed
on the
to
little
dodge
guy.
the spray, and RFG just gets all of it. And RFG, this stuff sprays you, and it starts sort of coating your entire body. And you can feel it's trying to like seep into your like skin and stuff, but it seems to be unable to do so. But it's like you're getting just a massive poop hug, all over your body.
Cool.
Yeah. And that's what's happening with you. And then what are you doing now that you've been sprayed with poop and it's trying to hug you?
I'm going to attack the same guy I attacked before.
You okay?
Got him covered in poop. So why not? Yep, that's happening.
All right.
So a D6 and 2 D4.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now the one you were attacking before was assimilated by another one, so they're the same. They're a singular
Yep.
unit now. Much like before, you cleave off part of its body and it shrinks a little bit, and just more poop spraying everywhere. And some of the poop that's that's on your body starts like slicking up your weapon, and it's becoming very hard to hold. So you're taking -1 on your attacks because your weapon is so slippery.
But shit doesn't affect me.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
I'm impervious to it.
You're impervious to it. It doesn't. It's not hurting you.
Okay.
It's just making it harder for you to do your job. All right. And then Melody, what are you up to?
Yes. Do we have a clear shot where I won't hurt anybody, or are we still got?
Everyone's pretty enthralled, like embroiled in battle with these things at this point. You're all there together.
Gosh dang it. Okay, then I guess I'll just try to.
I mean, if you roll well,
I'll
you won't
hit
hurt
it.
anyone.
I'll do the pistol bow.
Okay.
And if it's a bow, that's on dex, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do I hit? No.
Yeah. So your arrows. Which one are you attacking?
This one.
Yeah. So your arrows just like sort of like all like hit its body and just sort of like get absorbed into it, and then like a second later, out of one of its hands, the 3 arrows just pop out like almost like Wolverine claws, and it like pulls it up and it just kind of looks at it, and then looks over at like you, and like holds his fist out and they shoot out right at you, and you take some damage as your own arrows come back and hit you. And that's going to be roll damage on yourself is what that's going to be.
Okay, so that's 4 d4s. Crap. Okay.
Ow.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
This is where we're at.
Yeah. And
Or you're gonna get killed by the shit monsters.
while you're at it, can you roll
Nope.
Defy Danger for me on your Constitution?
Oh god. Okay, first of all, I'm trying to do my damage taken on this stupid chart thing. Okay. Okay, and then Defy Danger on Con, you said?
Yeah.
+2. Let's see if that even does anything. 2d6 plus 2. 11. All right, we're good.
Oh, good. You have a decent immune system. Good for you.
And I have my fancy germ-free coat.
So, all right. Gray, what are you up to?
I'm gonna hit this one again with the dagger.
Okay.
What? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And roll some damage.
Where is all that damage? Oh, I always forget what it is. Okay, it's this, this, and this.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So as soon as you plunge the dagger in, the creature freezes over and then shatters, and all of its little bits go all over the ground, all frozen like, and it's dead for sure.
You're welcome, guys.
Yay.
One down.
And Requise, what are you up to?
Swinging at the same guy.
Okay.
11.
All right.
Damage.
Okay.
13 damage.
13 damage. And this is the one that's like a partial torso at this point, right?
Yep.
Yeah, this guy. Yeah, and so you managed to like obliterate what's left of it, just sort of splatter the walls with its remains, um, and then they sort of just start sliding down to the ground as it's dead and gone. Um, and so at this point, the three that are left sort of are looking around at the ones that died and look at you guys, and they sort of turn and start running away.
That's not
RFG,
good.
RFG, what are you doing?
First of all, I'd like to say that my damage dice is a D10, not a D6. I just figured that out. It's my bad.
Okay.
And I don't want it to get away. I wanna still hack and slash the multi mutant bastard.
Okay. Yeah. You can take advantage on that.
So I don't lose an extra one then.
Yeah. Basically, cancel out the one the one.
Cool. Yeah, that's happening.
Yeah, and then roll some damage.
So a D10 and 2 D4s.
Yeah. Yeah. So and you'll kill it. How do you want to? I mean, how are you killing it?
I'm gonna cut it in half and then spit on it.
Yeah. Yeah. As you sort of slice it up, its remains fall to the ground, sort of liquefied and squishy.
Does that mean all the pieces on me fall off of me because it's dead?
Yeah. We can surmise that as you kill the ones that are on you, like their extensions are like also
fantastic.
So you feel the
Good,
flood
that
in your
shit can
stomach
come
go
off of
away
me.
as well.
Yay!
Yeah. So it's Melody doing?
Healing. Yes, I'm healing. Yes, I am. And it's like 3d8s, I think, because I like literally got all of the opportunities to heal with arcane art, and now for 2d8 damages plus an additional. Yeah, 3d8s. Just making sure. And it better not be 111.
3. You heal for 3.
All right. I'll take that.
Cool.
Gladly.
And then Gray, what are you doing?
Are they still running away?
Yeah.
Oh, then I go in which one's okay? Is it these two? Then I attack this one
Okay.
again with the. Yep.
Cool.
Click, click, click. It be frozen. It be dead.
Yeah. Yeah. It freezes, shatters like the other one. Pieces go all over the place, and it dies. The last one increases its speed as it's sort of trying to get away. Requise, what do you?
Man, these sludge monsters that should be slow got real fast.
Fucking shit demons.
Rikawise,
What?
what are you doing?
I stopped to stare at the wall.
Oh, I can't do anything about that. I can't.
Roll.
I fucking can't.
Roll discern realities while you're staring at the wall, I suppose.
Fuck, he's dumb.
7.
Hey, he
You're
saw a
not.
little something.
You're not entirely sure, but you're pretty sure there's a wall staring back at you.
Guys,
Yes.
I think
Yeah?
this wall was
Yeah.
staring at me.
Aren't you just staring at the? Fuck.
I'm gonna punch it in where I think its eyes are.
Roll attack, I guess.
Yeet.
Yeah. So we'll come back to that. While Requise is punching the wall, what is RFG doing?
Who's hurt right now? Are we chasing this guy or are we just letting him go?
I don't know. That's up to you guys.
Yeah.
Man, fuck this shit demon. I'm gonna kill him. Yep.
Roll some damage. So you obliterate a lot of it.
I choose
but,
the bottom half.
Yeah. So you destroy probably from just below, I guess, what a nipple line would be on a person down.
Okay.
And the rest of it falls to the ground and it just starts crawling as quick as it can with the two legs forward. And as it's doing that, two tiny little legs are starting to form from what's left of its body. And let's see. Oh, but you do slip and fall when you do it.
Okay.
In the guck, in the muck. And take just a minimal amount of damage.
It feels normal.
1 damage.
Okay, my armor
Yeah.
negates.
And then what is Melody doing?
Melody would like to. Do we still have the shit demon? Is he still alive?
Yeah, he's still running. Well, he's kind of crawling away at this point.
I want to do boil ocarina. I want to play the ocarina. It's going to really smell, but it may kill it.
Yeah, I mean, roll on your charisma.
Yep. I play a beautiful tune to a terrible smell.
Yeah. Its body starts to boil and sort of evaporate off as it's crawling away, and it takes a few moments, but all the water eventually boils and evaporates out of it, and it just sort of turns into a
dry turd.
A dry turd, and it kind of crumbles away, and the dust falls to the ground, and yeah, it's dead.
Teamwork.
So, coming back to Requise real quick, when you punch the wall, roll damage.
Whoops. 8 damage.
8 damage. Yeah. So you crack the wall, and the wall goes, ouch. Also, what is Gray doing while this is happening?
I still have the dagger in my hand. I'm just looking to see, watching him punching this wall.
All right, yeah. The wall goes, ouch.
Guys, I think the wall can talk.
Oh.
Oh,
I punch it again.
I don't.
Roll another
It
attack.
seems like the wall can't fight back.
11.
Yeah, and then roll some damage.
D10, D4. I attacked it again. Another D4.
Yeah,
16 damage.
Yeah, you break the particular brick that you're punching, and it crumbles away, and you hear, "Oh God!" And sort of behind the brick, you see another one of these sort of like poop demons, but it's sort of like embedded itself in the walls and the crevices of all the cracks and everything. And this one has sort of discernible eyes. And it says, "Whoa! Why did you do that? I'm just not hurting you at all. I'm just minding my own business here in the wall."
Guys, I think this wall might be sentient.
Sounds like it.
Oh,
I punch it again.
we can't just keep.
Stop!
I'm giving y'all time to do stuff. 10.
Oh, Jesus, he won't stop hitting.
We're gonna have to fight a wall because he's
16.
punching the wall.
Yeah, I mean, you sort of obliterate what's left of whatever face is behind the wall, and then like poop just sort of leaks out of the cracks in the wall into the ground, and any noise or anything that it was emitting just stops.
I think I got it.
Oh,
I think you got it as well.
yeah.
Alright, so what are we here for?
I don't know. Oh wait, yeah, to find our friend in the poop portal.
We're here to find God. Jesus.
What?
I don't know.
Let's continue walking, I guess.
Yeah.
Sure.
I shall follow.
I'm whistling a jaunty tune while we're walking.
Yeah, so you get to a place further into the dungeon. Landscape changes a little bit, and it's a little more drier. Yeah, a little more still sewery, and but it's a little more structured. And as you're walking through this section, you as you're walking by one of these drains, you hear a voice come out of it. This is, hey, you.
Yes.
Come here.
No.
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 I got a deal for you. I got a good deal. Come on over here.
Absolutely not.
Requise walks over.
Of course he
yeah.
does.
See, I see a smart customer. You know a good deal when you hear one, don't you?
What?
He says, I got a good deal for you.
You're dead to me, Requise.
Cool.
He says, listen. How many teeth you got?
Oh God.
7.
Oh, cool. All right. So let's see. For 7 teeth, that's carry the 2. Let's see. All right. If you give me 5 of your 7 teeth, then I could grant you the ability to take a shit whenever you want to.
All right. I reach into my adventuring gear.
I think
pull
you
out
can
my
do that
plastic bag of
any
7
time.
teeth, count out 5 of them, and hand it to him.
He says, these aren't your teeth, are they?
What? Yeah, I have them.
He says, no. They have to be your teeth.
They are my teeth.
They're not biologically your teeth.
What's up biologically? I don't ride bikes.
It's
That
gotta come from
tracks.
your mouth.
I put them in my mouth and I spit them back out, hand it to him.
Oh my gosh,
I mean,
that's gross.
He says,
I can't deny that one.
for this, I'll tell you what I can do. These, it's not what I asked for, but for this, I can allow you to poop once a day at will.
All right.
He says, all right, deal. He takes the teeth and he says, all right. So, now, there's an important part of this. You got to eat every day, okay?
Yeah,
And then you can poop once a day.
gotcha.
Okay.
I pull my pants down and poop.
He says, oh, look at him. Made a good poop. He made such a good poop. He says,
I pick it
"Good
up,
job."
throw it at his face, and start running. back
He actually roll a dex.
10.
Yeah, it hits him in the face, and he licks it up with his tongue, which covers his entire
Oh my
face.
god.
Oh, gross.
And he says,
Oh.
salmon, delicious. He says,
Well,
anyone else want a deal? I got deals for everybody.
I fucking don't want to deal for that.
Do all the deals involve shit? Cause no.
He says, I don't know what you got.
I don't even know. Like,
Anyone? You want to trade one of your eyeballs?
no, I do not. No, I do
Want to trade
not.
both of your eyeballs?
Not at all.
What about a little toe?
Do you have a shit sword of mystical destiny?
He says, I don't know if I have such a thing, but, for the right price, I might find it. I'm pretty good at finding shit.
You don't say.
I mean, they're not
So-
mine, but I got some bones.
Ah, but a kidney. You got 2 of those. You're spared to
No,
not
I'm
have
good.
one. You got some
You
lovely
go- I
elf
mean-
ears, kind of pointy. One of them, huh?
I don't know what you're into, dude.
Alright.
Like, I'm not ready to like fulfill your fetish.
Hey,
God.
what about the hairy one? Can I get some of your fur?
Nope.
Come
I don't.
on.
Not even for a deal. I don't know. You know what? What's the deal?
I was about to say I could cut my hair.
What's the deal?
He says, you give me 1 pound of fur. And,
1 pound of fur.
1 pound of fur. And he
Okay,
says,
let's see. What's the deal?
Why are you saying it like that?
he says,
That's what I said. It's got to be a weird or something.
he says, you give me that 1 pound of fur, and I give you this magic Q-tip. This magic Q-tip give anybody pink eye as soon as you touch them with it.
Oh my god.
You were realizing I am holding the dagger, so my fur weighs more. Currently.
He says, as long as it weighs a pound of fur.
I cut off enough fur or break off the ice on me. Really
Yeah.
doesn't matter. And give him a pound of it. Now he has ice fur.
Yeah, and you have a bald spot where you broke it off.
Whatever. It'll grow back.
He says, oh yeah. He says, when y'all
Q-tip.
melt this for me?
I'm fucking out.
No, don't melt it for him. You just said fur. You didn't
He-
say.
He hands you the Q-tip.
What would you offer me if I melt it with fireball?
He says, I give you a lick across the face.
No, we're good.
He says, I still take a kidney though.
No, I'm good.
He says, all right, but I got some pretty good wares. What about you, little man? You want to make a deal?
Do you have like a brother or or another person in your family that sells things?
He says, no. He says, I'm the only one. I'm the original. Don't know what you're talking about.
What deal? What deals do you have for me?
Fucking
Says-
Jesus.
He says, you got 2 feet. You only need 1 foot. You won't give me a foot.
Yeah, I'll give you a foot if you give me 2 feet of yours.
Whoa.
He says, 2 of my feet for 1 of your feet. It's a deal.
I get to take your feet first.
He said, we do same time. Cut feet the same time. It's the only way.
I'm literally about to watch somebody die. Because they're going to bleed the fuck out. I see dysentery.
Oh,
definitely
Oregon
happening
Trail.
here.
Yeah.
No deal.
I see dysentery. This water will fucking kill you.
He says,
If you cut your
no,
feet
but
off."
I got quality feet. And so he whips his feet out. And they're like mangled and nasty. And like there's mold growing on them. And the toenails
Ugh.
are like way long with all kinds of just garbage underneath them.
Literally.
Yeah.
Going to get
Ugh.
dysentery.
All right, so I'm going to do I am the law to this guy. This is when you give an NPC an order based on your divine authority, roll on charisma. So I'm gonna roll on charisma. Oh, it's a 7. That's sweet. On a 7+, they choose 1. Do what I say. Back away cautiously, then flee, or attack me, but I get a +1 going forward.
Okay. What do you say?
And I did not miss, so I tell him to cut his feet off and give them to me.
He says, only if you cut off your foot too. And he's like, slowly starts retreating into the hole.
I like it. Slowly running away. That's pretty good, though.
I said, you first.
So he says, no, same time. And he's like, he's still retreating and just like deadpan staring you in the eye as he like just slowly creeps away.
Yep. Yeah.
Fucking
I figured that's what was going on here.
I just look at everybody and I'm like, thank goodness this freak is gone.
And
That's
you hear an
good.
echo
I don't wanna
because like
wait for
he
mine.
retreats into the cave where it's just dark and you can't see what's in there, but you just hear an echo from inside and he says, "You'll be sorry." And yeah, then you know that's the corridor there. You do anything else while you're in this area?
Shudder and horror.
Something like that. Yeah.
I
this
do
shit's
some
gross.
pull-ups on the gate.
Roll defy danger.
I'll get back.
12.
The gate after like 8 or so pull-ups, it starts to drop down. And how do you avoid that?
As it drops down, I just like stand and just hold it up.
Okay, yeah. All right. Let's you guys carry on through the old sewers there. I take it.
Yep.
Sounds great. So then you come to this area. It's very, very sulfury. Steam just coming out all over the place, and there's sort of little gremlin-looking creatures hobbling about all over the place, and they're like picking through rubble and like eating random things off the ground, and that's what's happening in this room. What do you do?
What we should do.
I start yelling, Gertrude!
Yeah, so it echoes, and you hear nothing back. One of the little creatures like looks up and goes,
Since he looked up, I look at Gray and I'm like, is that him?
No.
Um,
That's not Godtrin. I'm just gonna step over here.
the one looked up was making noises. Sort of starts.
is that what we're doing right now?
What?
Everybody's just stepping away from the camera.
I don't know. It's cool.
No, I'm listening. I'm still here.
I'm still listening in here too, but I mean, there's 3 out of all of us now.
The one looked up starts sort of like coming over in your direction, and he's got a weird walk. It's like his whole body sways back and forth as he walks, as though his legs just don't work very well. He's just coming over and he's looking up and he's like,
Say what?
and he's just saying this babble swinging out of his mouth as he's just sort of sauntering up to you guys.
Requise kicks him.
I don't know. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
I mean,
just came back.
Sure, just roll damage.
11.
Yeah, and so yeah, you kind of kick him and he like goes flying and hits the wall and kind of like falls to the ground, and then looks dead for like a few seconds, and then kind of like puts his hand up and holds his head, and he kind of like raises up a little bit, and he goes,
Aw.
You made it cry.
I kick
Yeah.
it again.
You're gonna go over to where you kicked it and kick it again.
Yeah.
Does anyone try and stop him, or you guys just watching this happen?
I don't even know what just happened. Like I said.
How big is it compared to me? Because I'm pretty small.
And what was your height? I mean, I would say this is
I don't
probably
know, like fucking 2 foot, two
Yeah,
and
it's
a
just
half
like-
feet. Oh shit.
This is about your height. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm
Reese,
not doing anything. I just want to know how big it was.
Roll some more damage.
Oops.
Holy crap! Wait,
Ignore the 12. It's 9.
9. This time when you kick it, you definitely feel some bones and stuff break inside it, and it. I guess you're kicking it against the same wall it fell against.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely like as it hits, like blood comes out of its mouth and it falls to the ground and,
Aw.
and then it just like falls over and goes limp.
That's kind of fucking sad.
So
I look back at Melody and I'm like, it's not people.
Okay, well.
So
I don't even. I just came back to whatever was happening, so I don't even know what we're cooking.
after it dies, so some of the other ones in the rooms, you start to hear them going, and they look up and their eyes kind of turn red, and they sort of like start scurrying away. And then that's it.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna do the I am the law again
Okay.
while they're scurrying.
Okay.
Fuck yeah, it's an 11. I'm gonna command one of them to do my bidding and follow me. And it gets to so on a 7 plus, which I got an 11, they have to do what I say, back away cautiously or flee, or attack me.
Yeah, well, you got a 10 plus though.
I know. That's what it says on a 7 plus.
Okay.
They just
Okay.
do it. They do one of those three.
So one of them sort of like regards you for a moment, and it like cocks his head to the side, kind of like a dog would, and it sort of like goes, and it like raises one eyebrow, and it holds its hand out.
I take its hand.
And it's quite warm fingers wrap around your hand, and then
That seems unsettling.
it comes in for a hug.
I give it a hug.
Yeah. While you're hugging it, it kind of feels up your backside a little bit.
I like it.
Yeah. Okay. And then it like whispers in your ear.
I kiss it on his cheek.
It kisses you back.
What is this? Where is this going?
Me and this thing walk down this hallway.
Okay.
Please peers from around the corner.
Oh
You do whatever you do with it
Michael
in the
wanted
corner.
this.
Yeah, I mean, whatever you want to do, that's what happens. Roll a
You hear very lightly commentary, just, oh dang.
roll a d20 for me.
Okay.
It
Yes.
only takes 1 minute, whatever it is.
Sweet.
It's very fast. And so then RFG and this creature come walking back out. A minute later, so it's not like a lot of time's
My
passed.
local servant.
As they walk out,
You
It's
do
gonna
what?
follow me dutifully forever.
I'm just clapping as they walk out.
Melody and Gray, what are you guys doing? This is going on?
God. Not that.
What has transpired?
RFD, fuck the shit monster.
Okay, well, not doing that.
It's like a gremlin type thing.
Come on, man. It was very gentle. Love transcends language.
This ain't Interstellar.
Now the little goblin leads us to Gotrin.
Sure.
So yeah, I mean, you guys carry on, I suppose. So you get to an area where it's a lot more liquid and sort of rubble, so as you're sort of walking through the water and the rubble, everyone roll a discern realities.
Okay. I discerned something.
I discern nothing.
I
Yeah,
also discerned something.
Yeah. So for Melody and RFG, you notice something is sort of in the water, Gray, you notice that Requise is actually tangled up in the coils of a monster in the water. He has no clue.
I'm just like, it's weird. Y'all are a lot taller than before.
I jump in.
I'm just
No.
looking around the room.
I relay that to all of them. What's going on in the water?
Yeah, I definitely jump in at the mouth.
Yeah, okay.
100%.
For sure. So yeah, when you get in the water, you just see that like Requisa's legs are completely enveloped in sort of tentacles, and
Right. I'm gonna hack and slash this bitch up.
roll an attack.
How deep is this water?
Oh, that happened.
Let's say it's probably waist deep, so RFG is probably like underwater anyways.
I am. Yeah. I've got armor on. I'm carrying a sword. I'm definitely fucking underwater.
And I'm
Um, but I'm
With the
boss
whiskey
attacking
blue.
right now, so
Yeah.
there you go.
How much damage is that? Let's see.
14
That's,
damage.
14. Yeah. So as you chop out one of the tentacles, it like loosens its grip on Requisa's leg, and you see sort of a goldish liquid come forth from its open wound,
Gross.
and yeah, and the whole thing sort of shudders. It's still hard to tell exactly where all the tentacles are necessarily coming from, but they are just there. And Requise, obviously this is happening right around your legs. What are you doing?
I'm just looking around the area. I haven't noticed.
Yeah, cool. Then Melody, what are you doing?
Let's see. I could probably do the arcane art, and since I can do 2 of those, I will do the plus 1d4 to damage on the next roll if I can succeed in that. I do succeed.
Okay. Is that on you or someone else?
I'll take the 1d4 of damage, and then I'll give the other one to Gray.
Okay. Great. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, she was talking to me.
Tell her it's game night.
Yeah, I'll talk to you about it later.
Get out of here, lady.
What's happening? Sorry, I have to listen to the conversation.
So yeah, I mean, Requisa's got like tentacles all around his leg. RFG went in and like cut one of the tentacles and it kind of loosened its grip a little bit. Melody is casting spells that buff herself and you, and that's what's happening.
Would this water be considered food?
I mean, here again, it's not like but it's food water, right? I mean, that's
The other
Yes, food. Water.
the other
is
shit
food.
goblins eat each other, so doesn't it count as food?
Water would be considered food because you need it to live.
You also need sleep. But yeah.
We will say this water is food.
For shits and giggles, I'm sticking the fork. Is it the fork? Let's see if it's a fork. Can't remember.
Or is
Oh,
it
it's a spoon.
It is. No, it's a
Fork.
fapoon. Yeah.
Fapoon,
Now-
that's right.
Yeah, so fapoon that, and I'm going to stick that in the water, which is considered food, and purify the entire thing of water. I don't know what that's going to do, but everything's purified.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, as you're purifying the water, you definitely see some things that are in the water sort of precipitate out, like down to the bottom or whatever. And the water has like a nice sort of clear sheen to it. And
Now everybody can see in the water.
Yeah. The golden liquid pouring forth from the creature turns clear.
I have done it.
The creature's still there. It's still alive. It's still doing what it's doing. It's just the whatever's coming from it has purified.
Good. I'm
and,
sure that was something nasty.
Yeah. And as soon as all that happens, you guys see a very large, kind of what looks like a llama head
What
pop
the
out of the
fuck?
water with tentacles coming out of the bottom of it, and it says, "Disgusting! Oh, what did you do to my water, dudes?"
Oh
Is it
shit, that llama's talking.
is it Cusco?
The fuck?
And it's like connected, and it's still connected to Requise. It's still got like tentacles on Requise.
I punch it.
It's like, just roll damage.
14.
Yeah, I mean, you punch it, and its tentacles sort of let go, and it flies back a little bit, and it goes, "Oh, dude, oh, it's not cool. So I thought we were having a moment, bro. It's like, I was like trying to,
Moment.
oh god, oh, it hurts. I was just trying
Last
to, like,
time I talked to a llama, it stole my purse.
I'm not a llama. What do you? What do I look like, a llama to you?
Yeah.
I'm a Kathlama, obviously.
Cusawama?
What's that?
Oh, I mean, it's what I am. It's a Kathlama, you know. I don't know. I am what I am.
Hey, are you Gotrin?
What's a Gotrin?
I don't know. We looking for him though.
Oh, well, what does it look like? Is it like a mouse or
I don't know.
Cool. Well, I don't know if I can help you, but hey, like, since we're talking
He's a
now,
dwarf with a eye patch.
what's a dwarf?
Man, I'm gonna have to purify you now.
I know what a dwarf is. It's a short thing with a lot of hair on its face.
Oh yeah, I think I saw one of those about an hour ago. He had this other little feller with him. Kept having him do weird things or something. I don't know. I think they were a little special together or something. Who knows? But anyways, yeah, I saw them. They were just wandering around down here, and one was complaining about some sort of muddy wines or something. I don't know. And you know, I didn't really care for them. I only like tall folks, you know, like that gentleman over there. And he kind of winks at Requise, and he says,
Yeah.
"I mean, if you oblige me, we could canoodle."
We're not canoodling.
Canoodle?
I shrug and fall into the water.
He says, "I mean,
Clean.
that's not a no." And he slips into the water after Requise.
Requise is never seen from again.
No, definitely not. I mean, we can see everything in the water that's going on. It's
Yeah,
pretty clear.
Unfortunately.
the Kathlama embraces Requise until his tentacles cover him entirely, and you see him no more. And they sink into the water, and into the bottom, and a cloud of, you know, debris or whatever rises up around them. And the theme from Titanic, "My Heart Will Go On," plays in the background.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, so what are the rest of you doing while that's happening?
I'm
Fucking
crying.
leaving this area.
Yeah.
Never
So,
purifying anything again.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys carry on, and Requise is never heard from again. And then you sort of get to this area, this sort of like dilapidated looking part. It's sort of the worst part of the sewer as you get to it. You
Crouched in the corner, you see someone who looks suspiciously like a very thin Requise.
Fuck.
What?
What?
Brother! And I run.
Sure. You see not Requise, but someone that looks like Requise, but, you know, thin and emaciated. off in the corner.
Yeah, I jump on this one's shoulders.
What? RFG? What's up?
I
You
just.
remember me, right? Requise's twin brother, Draquise?
Oh my god.
We
Of course I
literally
do, brother.
left this character there and died.
Yeah, and so
Can
we're
I
just
call
gonna
you
fade out with this
Draquise?
reunion that's happening right now. Draquise and RFG are like catching up, and Melody and Gray are sitting there awkwardly as this happens. And
Very awkwardly.
let's hope that next week Gotrin is here and we can resolve this pretty quickly and get back to the campaign. Sounds good.
Yes.
For Draquise, I just swapped all the stats. He has no strength, no dex, no con.
Oh my god, you actually renamed yourself. Shit.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Well,
yeah,
that was
there's
fun.
there's an alright place to end. Call it.
Yeah, it was. Because
Yeah,
I'm
one of
sure
my
we're
friends
about
that
to
was-
find Galtrin.
Yeah, one of my friends that was like, listening to some of our old games, I was like, I wouldn't watch the one tonight. There's literally shit demons from a toilet portal.
I mean, you know,
She's like, you're kidding, right? No. No, she'd probably still watch it, to be honest.
nothing is off the table.
That's very true.
Also,
Doesn't matter.
surprisingly, one of our more
Doesn't matter.
Like-
Last week's game was the best game we've ever played.
Oh god, yeah.
Disagree. It was the second best game we've ever played, but yes, it was fantastic.
I haven't played the other one then.
The Candy Adventure.
No, yeah.
Oh,
Didn't like
yeah.
that one.
No, but that literally was the best game we've ever played. But last time was the second best game we've ever played.
I hate I missed
No
it.
arguments there, James. None at all.
That game was brilliant.
It was
For a
brilliant.
rando.
It was great.
Rando piece of crap game.
Yeah. And, well, it's canon though. It exists in this.
Yes,
in
the
this
fact
real
that
world.
it's canon is going to cause
Mhm.
issues.
So,
Well,
Anyway.
whatever. This campaign's almost over. If we ever get back to it.
Is
it's been almost over for 6 months now. What are you talking about?
It's not been almost over. It feels like it's still.
I
Unless
bet we
somehow.
can make it all the way to July next year, and it still won't be over.
Yeah.
That'll be fantastic.
Longest running campaign ever.